Hey guys, see by the video title, the video is on Google Adsense today. What is Google Adsense, you may ask yourself? Basically, it's a way that Google has incorporated for you guys, the publishers out there, to make revenue through advertising. Advertising in every single way you can imagine, and I'm going to just give you a quick overview of what it is, and I'll cut to a screencast later on to show you an example of AdSense. So first off, when you create your AdSense, you can create it at www.google.com/AdSense, or to go to your account on Gmail and go to AdSense, and from there you can set it right up. You will need a PayPal account, stuff like that, so if you have to use your parents or something like that, make sure you get that all set up. So you can get payment through PayPal. I'm sure you can either do it wire to your bank, physical check sent to your address, stuff like that. But with that said, let me tell you about Google AdSense. So when you sign up, you're going to have your tabs up there with your reports and all that stuff. But like I said, your first tab is going to be your reports tab, and that's going to be stating stuff like first off, your page impressions. What are your page impressions? Those are the views on your pages. Kind of like your views on the video, but it's on your page wherever your AdSense is posted. It can be posted in multiple pages. You could post AdSense on blogs, your own personal websites, forums, other blogging networks, anything like that. Anywhere that accepts code or has AdSense incorporated. If you have a blogger, and since it's owned by Google, you can automatically put your AdSense up and on the blog. So, and since if you have something that's incorporated with Google, most likely it'll have AdSense available on it. And next is your clicks. Click is basically the clicks. That's basic. How many times you clicked it on your ad, stuff like that. And next you have your page CTR. That's your click-through rate. That's what CTR stands for. And basically, what AdSense says is, in AdSense, publisher reports click-through rates, or CTR. Let me flip to my show notes. Is the number of clicks and divided by the number of times the ad or ad unit or whatever it is, this page is shown. So depending on the type of ad of the impressions of your viewing. So it's kind of confusing. Basically, it's the rate of your ads, whatever whatever ad unit you're using, ad, video unit, whatever, divided by your page impressions of, on whatever page it is impressed on the viewing. So kind of simpler in a nutshell. Next is your page eCPM. That's your effective cost per 1,000 impressions. This one's also kind of confusing, but I'll sum it up as best as I can. Basically, it is calculated by dividing the total earnings by the number of impressions in the thousands. For example, now if you have an eCPM of let's say you made $45,000 impressions on your page, then you would divide it by, let's say you made $180. You would equal $180 divided by 45, because you had 45,000 impressions, and then you would have $4. I might have messed up on that because I think a chunk of my note just got cut out, but the show must go on. Anyways, earnings is your next thing. Earnings is basically what you've earned, your publisher. And a quick note on eCPM, when you look at that, that's not what you've earned. Keep in mind that the earnings tab is, column is what you've earned. Don't be distracted by everything else. I mean, those are good reports, statistics, but your eCPM, when I first looked at it, I thought I made $35, but it's not. It's what, that's a chunk of what it would be, and you have your percentile, and then it would be cut for your sharings, and that would be your earnings. So that's kind of like Google's money, and then they're just giving you a dividend of it. Next is, how would you get paid through this? Well, like I said, you can get paid through, it will be linked with your PayPal, stuff like that. You can get physical checks if you think that's safer. That's what I'm going to do. You can get wired, you can do credit cards, not credit cards, sorry, you can get, like wired to your bank account, stuff like that. So you have a variety of options with PayPal and Google. And when do you get paid? Basically, if you have over $100 in your AdSense earnings, it should be shipped within 30 days of the end of the month. Whatever month it is, the end of the month, they'll be shipped, and it'll arrive within 30 days of then. So maybe it might take another month or so. And that's regarding how much payment's being sent, etc. Now, unless it won't be shipped within 30 days of the month, unless you do a payment hold. Now, let's say you want to hold when it gets shipped, stuff like that. You can use what they call a payment hold, and you can check that out at the support. AdSense has a great support. In the top right, they have a search query for you to search through their support. They have great support blogs, all that stuff. So make sure you take advantage of those. Next, let me go into your reports tab. This is this is a pretty important tab. This is how you get all your ads set up. First off, you have your AdSense for content. Basically, those are the little ads, the link ads, all those little boxes you see on sites. Those are AdSense content, and if you get clicks on those, you get money from those. Next is your search queries. If you ever seen those search queries in sites that have like a link and you can search via Google or that site, then it redirects you to a page. You can set that up. AdSense pretty much has a great way to set up stuff. It's pretty basic, but if you don't understand, you can always email me at kidgurucenter@gmail.com if you need help. Or there's a lot of other support places, or search even up on Google. You should get some help. But like I said, if they search it, redirects them to the site, you get paid for that as well. Next is your referrals. If you refer people either to AdSense, there's a cool thing that I read on AdSense. If you get a person, refer them to AdSense, if they make $180 or within 130 days, I think it is 130 days or 230 days, if they make $180, then you get paid $180. This would be good if you know people who have businesses that are going to be, if you really entrust in them and stuff like that, and you know they're going to get a lot of revenue or a lot of advertising through their site. Then make sure you're gonna wanna refer to them. Make sure you refer them first before they just sign up. So if you have a friend or anything like that, try to refer them as best as you can. And you can also refer products and services. What is that? Basically, products are stuff you can buy, stuff like Mac Pros, iMac, stuff like that. They have a whole bunch of categories with Google, clothes, computers, all that stuff. Let's say, for example, a product. If I put a link from Google on the Mac Pro on the site and somebody clicked it, buys the Mac Pro, you get a dividend of that. So you get much more money. And not only products or services, like classes, stuff like that. If they sign up, you get paid as well. A new thing to AdSense, well, not really new, but ever since they bought with Google, they've started this thing called video units. It's one of the ways you can get paid via YouTube. You put this video unit, it's basically a player either on certain videos or a certain video category, takes the top videos of the day and stuff like that, and implements them with ads, about 2 ads, one on the player, one in the video. And if those get clicked, you make money for that. So that's also another thing you can stick around in your blog, sites like that. And they also have a mobile content on phones, stuff like that. You can add ads on your phones, mobile devices, and you can also get paid for people clicking those. So those are your main tabs: reports and your report tab and your all your ad content tab. So basically your reports, referrals, stuff like that, all those will be self-explanatory, but I give you a little quick overview of what they meant. And like I said, the support is great, and also the other tabs you have are my account and all that stuff, but I'm not really going to get into that because I'm sure you can seek that out. And you also have your resources tabs. So those are all something to explore. Make sure you really explore AdSense before you really get into it. It's a really great thing to sign up for and a great way to make revenue. I have ads implemented on my blog. So basically, if you click them, I get money for that. But I'm not saying you have to click them again. If you want to click them, that's great. Thanks. I really appreciate it. And, it makes me some spare cash. And all going to go towards, of course, the iMac for Tech World. So, anyways, guys, I'm going to flip to a screencast to show you where what ads look like on my blog and how to set them up, stuff like that. So with that, I hope to see you. Well, it would be like I have to get that all set up, but YouTube time, that's like a second. Hey guys, I'm on my Blogger dashboard here. So I'm going to show you how to set up AdSense really quick. First off, you go to your Blogger dashboard, your Blogger home, go to Layout. Now you're going to want to look at this, and you're going to have all this stuff here. As you see, my AdSense is right there. You just go to Add a Page Element and click AdSense, and then set up your information from there. You can access your information from your My Account tab in AdSense. It has all your numbers, your publisher numbers, IDs, and all that stuff at the bottom of the page of your My Account. So with that said, I'm going to show you a quick example of AdSense. As you see here, I try to make mine blend in, not too big, so it doesn't nag the user. The ads don't disrupt my blog. But as you see here, if anybody clicks those ads, I get paid. Like I said, you don't have to click them, but it's up to you. I'm not going to force it to, but I get paid for people clicking those, and you can do the same once you integrate AdSense. So that's one type of AdSense. I have another one that I posted in the end of my blog right here. It's a video unit, and it integrates a video within the player, and then it puts an ad at the top. So if anybody clicks that as well, I get paid for that. And you can do the same, like I said, if you integrate video units within your page. And the last one would be my AdSense down here with the links and descriptions of the site. So if anybody clicks those, I get amount of revenue for the clicks, etc. How many, people can click them as much times as they want to. So let's say somebody goes onto your blog or whatever and clicks it a couple times, then you get revenue from it. So like I said, it's a quick example of a couple of ways you can integrate AdSense throughout your blog, especially Blogger, so I would take advantage of that if you have AdSense. Anyways guys, that was just a quick review. And by the way, my Blogger link is kidguru-techworld.blogspot.com. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this overview, and I hope you guys get some good revenue out of it.